Live from Studio 46. This is the 2015 Summer Intern Newscast.
Good afternoon and welcome to the 2015 CBS-2 and WLNY-TV 1055 Intern Newscast. I'm Jordan James.
And I'm Nicole Barros. Today's top story, WCBS-2 and WLNY-TV 1055 are now accepting applications for the 2016 internship program, which offers several opportunities in various fields. According to the news team, an internship at this station will give you on-the-job experience and expose you to industry professionals, promoting both your personal and professional development.
First, we'll take you to Helena Battapaglia, who has a story on what it's like to be a news intern.
As a nightside news intern, aspiring journalists work alongside accomplished reporters, covering stories in the most happening city in the world. When in the newsroom, news interns also write their own stories based on actual news of the day, log news conferences or events, and sit in on any other department they choose. Interns walk away with a well-rounded understanding of the broadcast news industry.
Thanks, Helena. Reporting may be what you see on your television, but what takes place behind the scenes is also important.
To tell you about what it's like to work in the heart of the WCBS-2 and WLNY-TV 1055 newsroom, here's Vice Aramesh.
Thanks a lot, guys. Now, interning in the newsroom is an experience like no other. Interns help log tape, pitch story ideas, and go out into the field with reporters. Producers might also ask interns to help post on social media or sort scripts as the show goes along. When out in the field, reporters encourage interns to shoot their own stand-ups and ask any questions that they may have. Now we're going to throw it over to Brad Billington, who has more on what life is like at the assignment desk. Brad?
Thanks, Wise. Here at the assignment desk, interns are exposed to an incredible news experience. They get to work with producers and other members of the assignment desk to plan and coordinate the coverage of stories. You can catch an intern setting up their own feature stories that interest them, or scanning Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram to get footage during breaking news. Reporters really can't deliver a package to the screen without the stamp of approval from the assignment desk. From pitching story ideas in the editorial meetings to going out with news teams, assignment desk interns have the opportunity to see a full coverage of a story from start to finish. From Warren, New Jersey, Brad Billington, CBS 2 News, WLNY-TV 1055.
Now here's Victoria Cavalieri with what to expect as a weather intern. Victoria?
Thanks, Jordan. Well, you can certainly expect a sunny summer because being a weather intern is definitely the opportunity of a lifetime. Not only do you get to work closely with on-air talent like Lonnie Quinn and John Elliott, but you learn to use WSI and have the chance to make weather graphics that are actually used on air. Combine that with learning about radio hits, how to write weather for the web, and you've got yourself an A+ internship forecast. Just like today's forecast, at 95 degrees with a real feel temperature of over 100. Back to you, Nicole and Jordan.
That's great news about the weather from Victoria because I actually left my umbrella at home today.
You can never forget your umbrella.
True.
Well, with New York having some of the largest sports franchises in the country, there's no better place to get experience in the sports industry than with CBS-2 and WLNY-TV 1055 Sports Department. Kelly McGoldrick joins us now with the latest.
Thanks, guys. Now, interning for the sports team is an amazing opportunity to get hands-on experience in sports production. Interns get the chance to work next to sports anchors Otis Livingston and Steve Overmeyer, attend sporting events and press conferences, cover NFL training camps, and interview professional players or coaches. In the office, intern duties include updating the WFAN sports ticker, shadowing the producers in their daily rundown, and logging the highlights of various sports games.
We have some breaking news. We received word that the WCBS WLNY newsroom interns have gone missing. Helena Battapaglia is live on the scene with the latest.
Nicole, Jordan, the interns have gone missing, and the reason why, still a mystery. As you can see behind me, this conference room where they were last seen is completely empty, besides some half-eaten lunches and papers. Surveillance video we've just received shows them preparing for a morning meeting around 9 a.m. and then no more than 5 minutes later, gone. If anyone has any information about their whereabouts, they're asked to call our newsroom. Live from the CBS-2 conference room, Helena Battapaglia, CBS-2 and TV 1055.
We'll keep you updated as the story progresses.
Ever wonder where the graphics on the screen during a newscast come from? For more on the behind-the-scenes experience, here's Matthew Alfieri and Ariana Sluyter from the Creative Services Department.
Thanks, Nicole. Here at Creative Services, it is our job to turn ideas into realities.
From writing promos and scripts to designing graphics and images,
Creative Services employees work around the clock to provide audiences with the best promotion and design packages for all the programming on CBS 2 and WLNY-TV 1055.
Here at Creative Services, a good idea is just the beginning.
I'm Matthew Alfieri.
And I'm Ariana Sluyter, CBS2 and WLNY-TV 1055 News.
And now we'll hand it over to Siani Welch for what it's like to intern at the Public Affairs Department.
Thanks, Matt. The Public Affairs Department handles both public relations and community affairs. A typical day begins by searching the internet and newspapers for press clips, attending community events, scanning Volacon for community participation reports, and updating the community calendar. We assist supervisors in providing station partners with media coverage by airing public service announcements, coordinating talent participation, and writing press releases for our 10 community partnerships, such as March of Dimes. Interns in the Public Affairs Department also serve as tour guides. Public Affairs, Siani Welch, CBS2 News.
Another department that may spark your interest is sales, where interns are introduced to the world of advertising through first-hand experience. John and Janelle have the story.
Thanks, Jordan. Sales interns learn what it means to ensure the financial success of CBS2 and WLNY-TV 1055. We go on sales calls and see the AEs hard at work providing customized opportunities to best meet client needs of reaching their target audiences. Here, it's adults 25 to 54.
We put the negotiations of the account executives into action when we book orders for clients to air on our stations or be placed on our websites.
Here in the sales department, when we make our clients happy, they make us happy.
I'm John Guido.
And I'm Janelle Davis, CBS2 News, WLNY-TV 1055.
Now to the medical segment of the newscast, where we keep viewers up to date about breaking health stories, trends, and tips on healthy living. CBS2's medical intern, Kate Pantano, is here with more.
Thanks, Nicole. Medical interns shadow CBS2 and WLNY-TV 1055's news medical correspondent, Dr. Max Gomez. As an intern, responsibilities include assisting Dr. Max with shoots in the field, managing health pitches, logging tape, and assisting with editing packages. Interns have the opportunity to witness groundbreaking medical procedures and have access to some of the top medical professionals in the city. Now back to Nicole and Jordan.
And now an update on the missing interns.
The investigation for the interns who went missing came to a close earlier today when we discovered trails of paper, pens, and coffee cups all over the newsroom. CBS2 and WLNY-TV 1055's correspondents followed the path, leading them to the cafeteria. After a thorough search of the area, the interns were found taking an extra lunch hour together. No one appeared to be hurt or uncaffeinated.
If you're too intimidated to apply for the CBS2 and WLNY-TV 1055 internship, don't worry. We sat down with several newsroom veterans and asked what their secrets were to a successful internship.
Coming in without preconceived notions about what this business is all about, you've got to find some way to make your story unique. And the only way to make it unique is to be true to yourself. Find out the little innuendos. There is no set story as you walk out that door. You develop the story and you bring it home.
Don't tell me that this is your backup career and being late. I've scheduled vehicles to come pick them up and sometimes they oversleep. I think the more inquisitive you are, the better. Make yourself known.
And now for a newscast special, our very own anchor and reporter Dana Tyler just celebrated her 25th anniversary with WCBS-2. Here's what she had to say about her journey.
I started here in 1990, July 16th, 1990. It turned out that my co-anchor and I, Reggie Harris, we were the first African-American anchor team doing the weekends. We were honored beyond words. There were very few people of color anchoring, period. You would never see two. I like to come to the same place every day. My intention was always to stay here. I didn't come here thinking this was a stepping stone to somewhere else. I had always hoped I would be here a long time.
She sounds like a real inspiration. Congratulations to Dana Tyler, and we hope to see her on the screen for many more years to come.
Perhaps you didn't hear about the department you're interested in. Not to worry. Interns also have the opportunity to work in accounting, finance, special projects, and more. You can access the internship application online at cbscorporation.com/careers. That's it here for us in the studio. Thank you for joining us for the 2015 edition of the Intern Newscast. I'm Jordan James.
And I'm Nicole Barrows. From all of us here at CBS2 and WLNY-TV 1055 in New York, thank you and good luck.